Good afternoon, everyone. I am Xiran. Well, a few months ago, my teacher gave us a Chinese essay about dreams. And the next day, everyone turned their papers. Perfect written, same grammar, same tone, even the same overpolished style. The teacher looked around and sighed, seems like I'm not grading my students anymore. I'm grading ChatGPT. Honestly, who can blame us? We live in a golden age of shortcuts. We don't have to do brainstorm for hours. We just type in, hey, please write me a passage about dreams. Make it sound deep, but not too fake. And boom, you become an essay writing genius in just 10 seconds. And that's cool. But then a question hit me. If AI can think for us, write for us, even decide for us, do we still need to think at all? Well, we live in what we call autocomplete generation. Like, searching tools complete our sentences, music apps complete our moods, and short videos complete our weekends. Technology makes everything faster, but maybe it also makes us lazier thinkers. When we don't know an answer to a question, we don't do deep or research anymore, we just ask AI. But here's a creative thought. If we keep letting AI do our thinking, will we eventually forget how to think? Well, let's be clear. AI is very smart. It can write the poems in the style of Shakespeare, but it has never felt the heartbreak. It can describe sunset in so perfect detail, but it has never squandered it into slides. It can compose a love song that sounds so romantic, but it has never held someone's hand. It can analyze joy, sadness, love, or fear, but it has never felt any of them. AI is brilliant at imitating human thought, but imitation is not the same thing as understanding. It predicts what sounds right, but it doesn't know what's actually true. It can copy creativity, but it can't generate meaning. However, here's something even more important we often forget, that thinking is not just answering the question. Thinking means hesitating, doubting, changing our ideas, and sometimes we even argue with ourselves. Well, when humans think, we don't follow a straight line. We take detours, we get stuck, we got emotional, and sometimes we reach a new idea not because we calculated, but because something clicked in our heart. And that's the beautiful messiness of human thought. But AI doesn't have that. It doesn't wake up in the middle of the night and think, wait, I might be wrong about that. AI just produces the most likely answer. But probability is not the same thing as truth, and output is not the same thing as understanding. So, that's why blindly trusting AI makes so dangerous. Because it sounds so sure of itself. It sounds so confident, so fluent, and so perfect that we almost forget that it has no idea about what it's talking about. And that brings me to the funniest and most painful moment I ever had with AI. Let's talk about something funny. AI speaks with absolute confidence, even when it's completely wrong. Well, once I let ChatGPT to help me do some preview work about the World War II in the history textbook. And the next day, in a history class, in front of 40 other classmates and my history teacher, I gave the most stupid answer I ever had in my life. I said, the US Army launched a surprise attack on Japan's Pearl Harbor. At that moment, everyone in my class laughed, thinking that I'm an idiot. However, AI sounded so sure of itself that I almost believed him. Well, let's be clear. AI isn't evil. It's just a mirror. It reflects who you are. If you're curious, AI helps you go further. If you're creative, AI helps you get some new tools. But if you're just a lazy person, AI will happily help you stay lazier. AI won't replace humans, but it will definitely replace humans who stop using their brains. So maybe the real question is not that, will AI take my job? But rather, will I still deserve it if I stop thinking? Well, AI processes information faster than us, but it doesn't have curiosity. It doesn't get inspired at 2 a.m. despite random thought. It doesn't stare out of the window on a rainy day and suddenly understand a poem. It doesn't miss someone so much that it can't sleep. It doesn't hear a song and remember a person. But we do. That's our advantage. Not speed, not memory, but meaning. So yes, let AI help you. Use it to write, use it to create, use it to explore. But never, ever, ever let it think for you. Use AI to expand your mind, not replace it. So maybe the future isn't about human versus AI. It's about human with AI, as long as we keep our brains switched on. Because AI can generate words, but only we can generate wonder. So as we enter this new age of intelligence, let's just remember, the smartest tool in the world means nothing if the person using it stops thinking. And that is all for my talk today. Thank you.